Dear person, hey there, I'm currently writing my first novel. The final title has not yet been decided upon, but will be named when it's finished. The book will contain over 60,000 words and around 100 chapters. Once it's completed, it will be copyrighted and published. I'm estimating it to be done by the end of June. Your contribution grants you awards in the form of perks. What you are rewarded depends on the amount you donate. I can promise you that these perks will be appealing to most of you lovely, supportive people. I'm going to enjoy writing this novel deeply. I'm writing it with good intention, and I hope my future works can help the readers. Thank you for your time and donation. I'll just read the first chapter here. Once upon a time there lived a boy in a kingdom. This boy was the rightful heir to the throne of his kingdom, properly named Mockingdale. It was an example for all surrounding kingdoms and communities, and gold was abundant as well as plentiful. The Prince of Mockingdale could not have been in a better situation. Mockingdale's king was none other than the popular landlord Denarius, son of Sardius. Denarius had many wives, and the most beautiful of them all was this particular prince's mother. Adriana, however, was not bestowed with the title of queen. With this in mind, Dennerid was considered only by common knowledge of its kingdom. Keep in mind jealousy ran freely amok. Dennerid was Adriana's eldest son, as well as the most handsome. He was an uncanny but quite effective swordsman. His father possessed many fine blades, most of elvish make. Denarius's collection was perhaps the largest in Mirandia, and Dennerid had direct access to these fine weapons. The prince would often duel villagers hours at a time. His swordplay was smooth as silk, like a feather in the wind. While not too keen in the jousting tournaments, Dennerid did exceedingly well in the dueling portion. Pride came easily to the prince, and the pride was further enlightened by his relationship with the kingdom's people. What more could the community want than a handsome, well-mannered young man for their prince? Dennerid was well-mannered but rebellious. His behavior was always self-justified, though, and he seemed to have good intentions, much like the archetypal Robin Hood found in the modern culture. This is what seemed so alluring to Mockingdale's people. Much like his father, Dennerid was quite promiscuous. With the kingdom having plenty single, lovely maidens, this proved beneficial to the prince in many ways. Dennerid was much a child of the flesh. This was not frowned upon by his father, though. Dennerid was seen as securing Mockingdale's throne for the coming ages. Dennerid was also a friend of the elven people. He held great adoration for the elves' grace and bond with nature. The elvish were innately born with feline-like grace, an adaptation granting them stealth while hunting. Elven feasts were considered legendary, full of the bounty of the hunt. The beautiful queen, Adriana's birthday celebration, is happening right now in Castle Mockingdale in the courtyard. Alright guys, if you enjoyed the first chapter of this book and progress, please donate. Any dollar amount helps. Blessings upon you.